Hello, I am SquidofLove, welcome back. Today we are going to continue taking a look at the weapons of Star Citizen, and this time we are going to check the size 3 weapons that are available for reading with rec at the electronic access part of the store. After all, with persistence getting closer and closer to the PU, it will be nice to know what kind of weapons exist in Star Citizen and which of these weapons will be best for our vessels and of course will suit best our playstyle. So let's go ahead and take a look at the size 3 weapons of Star Citizen. At the moment there are only 4 weapons available in this category, 1 laser and 3 ballistics, and we are going to start with the laser, the CF-227 Panther repeater. Its projectile speed is quite good at 1.9k meters per second, its range is decent at 2850 meters, its damage per burst is also decent at 51 and has a very good DPS at 382.5. The Panther repeater is a very strong weapon with a decent rate of fire that will help you destroy pretty much every opponent out there. Also the fact that it doesn't overheat fast will let you keep firing at your targets, keep the pressure up until they make a mistake and you find an opportunity to destroy them. The Panther repeater is an excellent option if you are looking for a laser weapon for your vessels and if you don't want to worry about having to replenish your ammunition. Let's go ahead now and take a look at the ballistic weapons of the size 3 category, and we are going to start with the Tarantula GT-870 Mk3, which is the size 3 weapon of the Tarantula series. It has a really slow projectile speed at 1k 70 meters per second only, but it has the best range out of all size 3 weapons at 6634 meters and also the best damage per burst out of all these weapons at 155. Since it is a ballistic weapon, it has a limited amount of ammo and it can carry 180 projectiles. The main characteristics of this weapon is the good accuracy it has, the moderate rate of fire and of course the best damage per burst at 155. The real problem though lies with the low projectile speed at 1070 meters per second. That means that you will have to be close to your target in order to hit him, in order to make sure you are not going to miss. The damage is devastating as you can see though. Some hits will destroy your enemies really fast, and the fact that it doesn't have the fastest rate of fire, it is only moderate, means that you will not have problems with overheating as well. Let's continue now with the Mantis GT-220. It has a decent projectile speed at 1185 meters per second. It has a very good range, the second best after the Tarantula, at 6517.5 meters, but it has a very low damage per burst, only 22, and this is because it has a ridiculously high rate of fire. That makes it an excellent option against very fast targets. Since it has a very high rate of fire, it also has a lot of ammo which you are gonna burn through really fast, 750 projectiles. The Mantis is a very fun weapon to use exactly because of the very high rate of fire it has, and despite the fact that its damage per burst is very low at only 22, if you manage to keep firing and hitting your targets, the DPS is insane, you are gonna destroy them in seconds. This is making the Mantis a perfect option if you are expecting to fight small but very agile and very fast targets. Of course, because of this very high rate of fire, it has some serious problems with overheating. That means that you will not be able to fire for a long period of time, you will have to give it time to cool down and then continue your attack, continue trying to destroy your targets. But overall, it is a very fun weapon to use. And last but definitely not least, the 11 series Broadsword. It has the best projectile speed out of the 3 ballistic weapons of the size 3 category, with a speed at 1510 meters per second. It has also very good range at 5662.5 meters and decent damage per burst, more than decent, quite good actually, at 100. It can carry 450 ammo. If we combine the very good projectile speed, the decent damage and the very good rate of fire, then the 11 series Broadsword seems to be a very nice option if you're looking to equip your vessels with a reliable weapon. It may have less damage than the Tarantula, but it compensates for this less damage with a better rate of fire. It also doesn't overheat fast. It overheats faster than the Tarantula, but not at a degree that will create problems to you. All these make the 11 series Broadsword a very balanced ballistic weapon, a great option for equipping your vessels. So these were all the available weapons in the size 3 category, 1 laser and 3 ballistic weapons. Let's go ahead and talk about them. The Panther repeater. The Panther laser repeater is an excellent option. It's a very strong weapon and it will allow you to destroy most of your targets quite easily. If you are looking for a size 3 laser weapon, then the Panther repeater is not only your only option, but it is also a very good option. As for the ballistic weapons now, although I do like the damage of the Tarantula and the potential of this weapon, I think the 11 series Broadsword is a more balanced ballistic option in the size 3 category. It has better rate of fire and better projectile speed than the Tarantula, and although it overheats faster than the Tarantula, it doesn't overheat that fast in order to create you problems. The Tarantula is indeed a very good weapon, but the slow projectile speed and the fact that it doesn't have the best rate of fire makes it a bit harder to use and requires a lot of practicing. The Mantis is an excellent weapon if you are expecting to fight fast and agile ships, thanks to its very high rate of fire, but it might be not the best option if you are going after stronger and bigger opponents. So the best option in the size 3 category for me are the Panther repeater for lasers, not only because it's the only option, but it is also a very good weapon, and the 11 series Broadsword, which is in my opinion the most balanced ballistic weapon in this category. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Thank you for joining me. I am SquidofLove and I will see you next time. Bye bye.